If you haven't heard, Battles 2 just received a brand new update, and along with this update comes nerfs to the meta strategy. First comes the Dartling Gunner. The 030 Hydro Rocket Pods, the missile itself can no longer receive extra pierce from any external buffs, meaning that you can no longer increase the number of times a missile can explode. The explosions themselves can still receive pierce buffs. Now they did buff it a little bit with buffing the Ray of Doom damage from 25 to 30, and then the 200 laser shock used to be 750 and now it's 600. But they explained Hydro Rocket Pods paired with an Alchemist buff has recently stood out as a particularly effective tower combination. Therefore, we decided to specifically nerf their interaction. We didn't feel that Hydro Rocket Pods on its own needed changing, but it was just very strong with Alchemist because it essentially received two lots of pierce buffs, with both the explosions and the missiles getting buffed. Furthermore, we reduced Laser Shock's cost to make it a more viable early game option, and we improved Ray of Doom's damage since that has always been a little underwhelming. Next, we have the Alchemist, and the 300 Berserker Brew used to be 1500 and now it's going to be 1650, and they said Berserker Brew has always felt a little too cheap for the value it provides to many towers. Note that Alchemist interaction with Dartling Gunner is getting nerfed as well. Since it's not quite as powerful on other towers compared to Dartling, we're only giving it a small direct nerf for now. And finally, both Agent Jericho and Highwayman Jericho were nerfed, with their base cost previously being 650, but now 750. But more specifically with Highwayman Jericho, his level 3 stand deliver used to steal $250, but now it will only steal 200. And they explained Highwayman Jericho has been by far the most popular hero in the top arenas recently. In addition to the price nerf, we reduced how much cash Highwayman steals in the early game, hopefully making the two Jerichos a little more balanced relative to each other as well as the other heroes. So with all that being said, we're going to be using the meta strategy in today's video to see just how good it is now after all of these nerfs. So without further ado, let's hop right into it. And it looks like our opponent is going to be starting off with the Tack Shooter as their first pop and power tower, whereas we instead, we're going to be starting off with the Dartling Gunner. I'm also going to go for Agent Jericho here. I think directly in the center of the map. Oh, no. Why would I do that? Guys, I have not used meta in quite some time. If you've been watching my recent videos, your boy has been playing a lot of Bonanza. We should have had Agent Jericho more towards the front of the map, but that's okay. The good thing is we were still able to go for him before the start of round 2. And you want to make sure, if possible, that you do that so that you can get the level 3 ability a little bit sooner. Because if you end up placing him after the start of round 2, you won't get that level 3 ability until I think round 5 it is. Whereas round 1, you'll get it on round 4. So it makes a pretty big difference, but they increased the base cost of him. That's why I was a little bit scared that we wouldn't be able to afford him on round 1, but we were. By the way, we're back to group Tikuin. We had to space Tiku a little bit in order to go for the powerful darts upgrade on this Dartling Gunner here. And it looks like too, by the way, I never mentioned this, he has Highwayman Jericho as his hero. So every time that he uses his level 3 ability, he'll 100% be able to take $250 away from us. Or scratch that, $200 since that was also nerfed. Whereas when we use our level 3 ability, we had to make sure that he has money on hand for us to steal, which it looks like currently we are stealing everything. Okay, wait. Oh, no. I was so confused right there. He just used stand deliver. I thought he went for Highwayman Jericho on round 2. I was mistaken by that. Round 5 is here. I'm going to try to send as many grouped greens as I can here. Go for the faster barrel spin on this Dartling Gunner as well. And I guess we'll just get back to Space Deku in here. He's going to have to go for a D-camo sub, which kind of sucks. It's unfortunate for him, but good for us. We're going to be fine against the balloon adjustment because our Dartling Gunner has the ability to pop camo balloons. But we might just need to go for another Dartling Gunner, unfortunately, in order to defend against grouped yellows here on round 7. That's if he even sends them. Let's steal his cash again. I'm not sure how long our level 3 ability was ready to be used, but it looks like he's still not sending us grouped yellows, so I guess we don't go for another Dartling Gunner then, which is a little bit sketchy. I'm just going to do it anyway. I'd rather be safe than sorry. I'm a bit rusty, okay? I haven't played a ranked match in quite some time once again here on the channel. Round 8 is here. Let's get back to sending space blacks. Now, we are going to be still going for the Hydro Rocket Pods for our mid-game defenses, by the way, and we're still going to be out buffing it. And hopefully he ultimately sends us a rush because I kind of want to see it in action a bit, see how good a Hydra Rocket Pods with an Alchemist buff still is, because of course, it still makes the Hydra Rocket Pods a bit better, just not as good as it used to be. And I think, by the way, we should send him some Space Zebras here. Holy crap, he's a sniper? Okay, so props to him for not using the meta, but hey, we're only using meta for educational purposes. Don't tell me he's dead to these Space Zebras here, right? He was kind of consistently leaking. I am greeting out of my absolute freaking mind, by the way. Oh my God. Am I going to be able to get away with this? I mean, we're in BFB Coliseum, so honestly, I think so. Okay, here come those Space Leads, though. That's not fun to see. After one more income boost, we should be good, so I just sold this. Go for HRP. Okay. We're chilling, we're chilling, we're chilling. Round 12, we send Space Rainbows because they happen to be pretty OP. Oops. Okay, wait. I also think I'm going to go for a lead to gold for round 14 AI leads, but I'm also kind of scared because I know a single Hydra Rocket Pods is not the greatest, but it looks like he's just going to send us grouped greens here, so we should be good to go. We have nearly 1,000 eco, by the way. Like, that is just crazy. Target that bad boy to close, and now we might be good to get back to ecoing. We'll use our level 3 ability here as well, and yeah, I'll just have an Alchemist on standby in case we need to quickly upgrade, okay? Oh my God, is he dead? To my... What? Wait, I wasn't even paying attention. He just died to me sending group black eco. All right, so we're in the next game on the map Thin Ice, a late game map for sure. We already got our HRP. It's round 12. We have even more eco too because you simply can just get more eco on this map. But we're going to do the same thing that we did in the last game. We're going to go for a lead to gold right at the front of the map. So let's just start going for that right now. I'm going to set this bad boy to close. They're not currently ecoing, so they 100% could be saving up money to rush us here. And I think they're going to be doing that. Yep. Okay, so we go for this. And we're going to see if we can defend. Can an Alk buffed HRP still defend? It looks like it's still pretty cracked, ladies and gentlemen. I did definitely kind of mess up here because this Alchemist can hit some of these AI balloons, which is a bit unfortunate because that's going to take away from the lead to gold. But I honestly just don't feel like selling it now because obviously we'd ultimately be losing money. So we're just going to focus on ecoing throughout these mid-game rounds. And I don't see why we can't out-late game this guy, by the way. His third and final tower, he still has yet to reveal, but he's got the Boomer. Sentai Churchill is his hero, which is not good late game, and then the sub for decamo purposes probably. So I'm feeling very, very confident going into this one. I'm hoping for a aggressive opponent, but we'll make sure to be aggressive at times as well. Now let's use our level 3 ability here. Let's see if he like ecos with zebras or something to use up all of his money. Let's see, let's see, let's see. It doesn't look like it. Okay, so him just simply ecoing, he's eventually going to use up all of his money. And again, if he has no money on hand for us to steal, then we quite literally cannot steal from him. But we could probably go for a lead to gold here. Is that the play? I think so. Let's do it. Okay, it's a bit greedy, but it looks like he's still ecoing, max ecoing. So I think we should be able to get away with it. Honestly, guys, I always click this obstacle up here. I'm removing it. I don't even care if it costs $350. It's so annoying. Now, we probably could send him like a fortified mob, should we? Yeah, let's do it. And then let's send Zebra Eco underneath. Let's steal his cash too. So he's like no cash. He might have to tower boost that. He's got to tower boost that for sure. He's going to try to go for a mob press. Oh my God, mixed in with the balloon adjustment. Yep, he tower boosted. Oh my God, even with the tower boost, is he fine here? Oh, this looks so bad for him. Oh, he's good though. He is in fact good. Hey, auto defend. Is a defense, so fair play, well done. I don't even think it's worth it for us to send a BFB in this scenario, just because he has so much time to react to it on this map. Same thing goes with the ZOMG, especially too since he has first strike with having the sub. So I guess we're not going to be sending him anything. He definitely could send us something though, so we got to watch out. But I think for now we're still chilling. I still have yet to even go for a stronger stim. Oh, is he fine against this balloon adjustment? He might die here. He could. Oh, okay, something just started shredding for him, so I guess he's fine. Okay, he did stop ecoing though. Probably gonna send us a ZOMG if I had to guess. I was right about that. That's absolutely fine. Let's switch back over to pink eco here. Let's go for a stronger stim on this. And then I guess we'll just start going for our ninjas. Because, yeah, that sounds pretty promising. So go for our flash bomb here. Ooh, AI definitely pushed there. But I think we're still gonna be fine. I don't know how the heck it managed to push that far, but yeah, we're good here. So I'm going to start getting some Shinobi tactics too to buff this flash bomb right here. As for the insides, what do we go for? We could Sabo the insides. Yeah, we could Sabo and then Rocket Storm. So let's Sabo now. Let's go for that. Do we need to tower boost this or no? Well, let me stop ecoing for a second because I'm going to go for another Sabo here. Okay, just pop off that BFB layer and then go for another Sabo. Okay. Sabo that. I got scared. I definitely did not need to tower boost that. I just got scared, but we're fine. Okay, we're absolutely chilling. Oh, he's got ice. Okay, so yeah, we easily out late game him. I'm going to get back to sending actually Group Zebra Eco here because we should even be fine against round 26 DDTs. But we got a good amount of Eco coming in left and right, so we can just start preparing our defenses now. Going for more Shinobi tactic stacks. I don't necessarily need to go for the Ninja Discipline and also the Sharp Shurikens, but if you go for the Ninja Discipline, it does increase the range of the Shinobi tactics. But it's probably not necessary right this second. And it's now round 28. He could send us fast cooldown DDTs. I would not advise him to do so. By the way, like, would it even be worth it for us to go for a little gold for the constant purple eco or pink eco he's sending? I'm honestly not too sure. He's going to give us a well played. Oh, maybe he thinks that he's lost this match. I mean, we could take this game to round 40. We do have the life advantage, so why not? We'll hold him hostage. We'll probably stop ecoing here very, very soon. Maybe hit like 7k eco and then call it a day. I mean, heck, if he didn't stop ecoing, then maybe we don't need to. Because he's still ecoing, guys. And if we're going to take this game to round 40, then we're definitely going to need a lot of money coming in left and right. Which, by the way, do we go for Permanent Brew here? I think so. I'm going to pull the trigger on that. Hopefully, he kind of sort of does not realize. And we'll just continue on equal with pinks, okay? And we'll secure Master Bomber here because with the Master Bomber, he can't, like, try to rush us with DDTs super, super quickly because Master Bomber absolutely shreds DDTs. All right, so we went for all of our ninjas. And what you want to do with these ninjas, by the way, is go for as many Balloon Jitsus inside the range of the Permanent Brew because the Permanent Brew makes the Balloon Jitsus just so much freaking better. But you cannot forget about your Shinobi tactic stacks. You kind of like sort of need those in the middle to buff a lot of your tier 5 ninjas and stuff. We're going to stop ecoing here at 9,999 eco, by the way. He's going to start rushing us. Okay, we're not necessarily ready, but that's fine. That is absolutely fine. Okay, so where do we want to go for Unstable Concoction? Non-unstable Concoction, Total Transformation. I guess back here. We'll use Grand Sabo. We'll use that. We'll use MAD. We honestly should be pretty good here. Ninja Alchemist is just too OP. It's simply too OP. I mean, look at that. Look at that. We already okay, we only popped off. Oh, never mind. It's all gone. It's all gone. Guys, I think the meta in regards to late game is still absolutely on top. Early game, it gets a little bit tricky, but you can still easily go for a round 1 Agent Jericho. Alk buffing a Dartling Gunner during the mid-game rounds is still pretty good. This guy wasn't too aggressive towards us. We did have to boost against that ZOMG, but still, that's insane. And don't forget, they buffed the Ray of Doom, so we're going to go for that. We'll target it like right there because the Ray of Doom, you should see this tower as a cleaning up tower. So make sure that you have it like targeted towards the back of the map. You don't need to constantly target where it goes, in my opinion. And our opponent's just straight up struggling to AI currently. Yeah, we're just going to hold him hostage. We're going to let round 40 end. He's probably going to try to... Okay, yeah, he's doing one last rush. 3 fortified BADs, 4. Okay, only 4. Guys, we can defend this without a tower boost, by the way. We didn't have the tower boost against the first one. That is just crazy, guys. Crazy, crazy, crazy. We use another Total Transformation too. And we should be fine here. Oh, DDTs do nothing against the Master Bomber. Again, no tower boost even needed. It would be even easier for us to defend with a tower boost, which I find pretty funny. But, yep, we're going to be able to, once again, fully defend against all of that. Once you pop off all the BAD layers, the Master Bomber will just handle everything else underneath. It's insane. Aw, the poor guy. He spelled out L over on his side. And here comes the final round. Let's just go for a BMA to one-shot it. And then once round 40 ends, we will get the victory because of sudden freaking death. I'm so sorry. That was toxic, maybe, to hold him hostage like that into a round 40 game. But like I said, I still think this meta strategy is absolutely insane. Sure, it is a little bit worse during the early to mid-game rounds, but it seemed like that we personally were still able to manage it. And once you get to the later game rounds, it's practically GG's. But if you haven't already, make sure to check out this video where they made Bonanza extremely hard now, and this is no joke whatsoever. Y'all don't want to miss this video because it's a banger.